Karunanidhi, Stalin has quite a long political journey and took decades to work his way up the political ranks. I'm going to take you through a glimpse of his political journey here.
The elections to the 16th Legislative Assembly of Tamil Nadu set the stage for the ultimate Dravidian face-off. And the victor to that face-off has been announced. It is none other than Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin, 68 years old and gearing up for this moment since the passing of M. Karunanidhi in 2018. Stalin had a point to prove, and the voters of Tamil Nadu proved it for him.
நான் வாய் பிடிச்சதோ மாங்காய் பிடிச்சன்னு பேச மாட்டேன், எதையும் ஆதாரத்தோடு தான் பேசுவேன். மோடி மாதிரிலாம் எதை வேணாலும் பேசிட்டு நான் போயிட மாட்டேன். நான் கலைஞருடைய மகன் ஸ்டாலின், எதையும் ஆதாரத்தோடு தான் பேசுவேன்.
Tamil Nadu, the only state in the country that has been ruled by regional parties, the DMK or the AIADMK, alone or in alliance with national parties since 1967. But politics and cinema are also inseparable components of Tamil Nadu. The Dravidian parties here have a history of using cinema as a tool to propagate their ideologies. And there is a history of superstar actors turned politicians, a history that is well documented. But what is known less is the story of an actor politician who is the DMK party chief MK Stalin himself. MK Stalin had tested waters in cinema after losing his first election at the age of 31 in 1984. Stalin had acted in 2 films and 1 TV serial. His 1987 debut film, Ore Ratna, saw Stalin's character champion anti-caste Dravidian ideology on screen. His next film was Makkal Annayettam, which means When the People Ordered. But Stalin's biggest success as an actor came through a television serial, Purinji Mallar. It had Stalin playing the role of a Dravidian poet. But Stalin did not become the hero that could have propelled him to instant stardom. For that, he had to wait another 3 decades, all the while working his way up the political ranks. Stalin's political journey had actually begun at age 13 when he started helping organize party events. During the emergency, he also did time in jail, having been at the forefront of several DMK protests. In 1980, at the age of 27, he formed the DMK's youth wing. He became secretary in 1983 and held the position until 2017. Since then, the post has been filled by his actor-politician son, Udaynidhi. Stalin had lost his first electoral outing in 1984 from Chennai's Thousand Lights Assembly constituency, the same seat that he won in 1989. He lost it in 1991, but starting 1996, was elected for 3 consecutive terms from the same constituency. Since 2011, Stalin has been representing Kollattur. And in the years leading up to heading the DMK, Stalin has been party treasurer, Chennai mayor, as well as deputy chief minister of Tamil Nadu.
கலைஞர் இல்லாவிட்டாலும் அவர் எங்களுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுத்த பாடம் எங்களுடைய மனசில் இருக்கு. அதனால கலைஞருடைய அந்த பயிற்சி எங்களுக்கு இருக்கு. அந்த பயிற்சியை வச்சுட்டு தான் நாங்கள் வந்து கட்சியை நடத்துகிறோம். ஆட்சிக்கு வருவாங்க நம்பிக்கை எங்களுக்கு இருக்கு.
MK Stalin was born on 1st of March 1953 to Karunanidhi's first wife. 4 days later, the all-powerful Soviet leader, Joseph Stalin, died in faraway Moscow. Thousands of kilometers away, at a condolence meeting in Madras, M. Karunanidhi named his newly born son after the communist leader. Those who have worked closely with him say Stalin is a cautious politician, risk-averse, unlike his father M. Karunanidhi, whose legacy rests heavy on him. But Stalin is firm in his resolutions. He can be a tough negotiator. In these elections, DMK's old ally, the Congress, wanted more than 50 seats, and negotiations were on the verge of breakdown. There were DMK leaders who were willing to break the alliance, but Stalin insisted on a solution. The coalition did not break, and Stalin led the DMK, contesting in 173 seats, while allotting the remaining 61 to 12 allies. The Congress got 25. 68-year-old Stalin has waited in the wings for decades, and this election has been a test of Stalin's leadership. He had to prove that the DMK's sweeping win of 38 out of 39 seats in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections was not a flash in the pan. And on 2nd of May, as the results started pouring in, there was no doubt that Stalin had lived up to his father and mentor Karunanidhi's expectations.